again there, Internet. So today's November 6th. The topic that I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is social media. I'm going to get a little bit personal here and actually show you guys some of the things that I'm finding from my Facebook, my Tumblr, my old LiveJournal account, my Twitter, my blog from days long past. So as I was going through these things, looking at what I had written in the past, I just kept thinking to myself, God, no, why did I write these things? Which admittedly is, I think, how most people feel looking back on the things that I've written several years ago. And I'm a very, very, very vastly different person than I was a couple of years ago. I'm a very vastly different person than I was a couple months ago. But essentially one of the big things that I've found that sort of was a string that connected all of these different things was self-importance. Things that were important to me were things that got highlighted. I also tended to use a lot of vague terms about emotional situations that I wanted to vent about, but didn't necessarily want other people to know about. Which is kind of problematic because I don't necessarily understand what exactly was going on then myself anymore. But there was a lot of whining and a lot of, why doesn't this person like me? I like them so much. So I'm not going to show you guys any of that stuff because it's boring, admittedly slightly creepy, and also embarrassing. But some of the things that I will show you are different things from my LiveJournal, from my blog, and from my Tumblr. The earliest piece of writing is from my LiveJournal from high school, from May 25th, 2010. The fact that I'm turning into a metamorphic rock is kind of a science joke. You can pause it and read it if you'd like to, but this was the only salvageable piece of my LiveJournal that I could find that wasn't incredibly melodramatic. This post is dated the 1st of January 2011. It got posted onto my blog a little later than the next blog entry that I'm going to show you, but it was a bit from my journal that I hand wrote as sort of a New Year's resolution type of thing. Spoiler alert, I didn't actually accomplish any of those New Year's resolutions, but I did try. This was my first post on the blog, which I had called Acronym Blog because I thought I was clever and used acronym as an acronym for the name of my blog. Amanda's Crazy, Random, Odd, Nerdy, Yet Meta Blog. And just a cute little thing from my Tumblr. This is a post from my Tumblr about reading some books by John Green, and I will get more into detail about how John Green has had an effect on my writing and things like that when I go into my inspiration videos, but it was inspiring enough at the time that I decided to write about it on this public forum. Facebook from my past was just a cesspool of awful, so we're not even going to talk about that. So something that I'm sort of realizing, which I knew would happen, but I didn't expect to see so strongly necessarily, was that I have improved a lot as a writer and as a user of social media. Not only is my writing becoming more coherent, becoming less me-centric, and becoming, more eloquent, but I'm also starting to learn how to use social media more properly. But I'm really starting to learn the weight of the saying that everybody hears their parents say, the internet is forever, what you say could possibly be seen by millions of people, even though I don't necessarily get millions of people to see what I am doing and what I am posting. Having that mindset really changes a lot of the things that you post. And I think that going back to, this and video blogs, I think that having a social media mindset is really important because having a social media mindset eliminates a lot of the me stuff that people on YouTube wouldn't find important, people on YouTube wouldn't find interesting, and makes, in general, a better quality video. So yeah, those are the conclusions that I have come to in this little exploration. Happy writing! See you next time!